Welcome back to the Here's the Deal channel. This cop gets epically called out for his hypocrisy.
What's your policy when a car's passing by and you're trying to see if they're maybe have a seatbelt on or something? Are you supposed to blind them with your flashlight? Is that part of policy?
Our light is used as illumination. We are allowed to use our flashlight or our spotlight.
So if somebody's just casually driving down the road, you're just going to blind them with your light?
We're allowed to use that, yes.
But aren't you impeding their vision to drive?
No, sir.
So you're going to tell me you're going to pull a big old flashlight out and then just blast it in somebody's face like this when they're driving? Illumination.
Hey, don't shine that in his eyes.
Is that illumination?
Okay.
And this Karen right here blows a gasket because other Americans are exercising their rights on American soil.
Good thing what? You good thing I don't have any kids? You got something funny to say about me not having any kids? The law's on the way. You need to take every bit of that recording to me. I can't knock you out right now. You shut up. I ain't talking to you.
Stay tuned. We got more coming up for you. Roll the intro.
Here's the deal.
But here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
But here's the deal.
So here's the deal.
And here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Because here's the deal.
Here's the deal. You either give me your ID or you go to jail. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
Here's the deal.
In pursuit of a Mazda heading south on 3 Points Road.
Hey, welcome back to the Here's the Deal channel. I just want to thank everybody who follows me over here on this channel and takes your time to watch the videos that we upload over here. It's super humbling anytime I see one person watching our videos. The reason we're here is because we want to fundamentally, effectively change the world for the better so that we can carve out more freedoms for ourselves and our posterity. Because I'm telling you, right now, it looks like all of our freedoms are on the ropes. They've been on the ropes at least since 1913 with the advent of the Federal Reserve. If we don't do anything about the Federal Reserve, the domestic terror cell known as the IRS, the income tax and all that kind of stuff, we're pretty much screwed. And especially if we don't do something about the soon coming CBDC, which is the central bank digital currency, where they'll convert all assets, including the world reserve currency, the dollar, over to digital assets, which is basically a surveillance coin, a 100% top to bottom surveillance coin. You want to see a surveillance state? Just let the CBDC come to fruition. Now, I have a Twitter page called High Impact Flicks, and on there I posted 2 videos that I want to take a look at today. This one right here is classic. I do not know the name of the auditor who did this. I see where it says the TikTok says it's cops and something. I don't know. If you guys know who the auditor who did this is, let me know, because this is classic. This is classic verbal judo where the auditor actually gets the cop to admit that he believes that it's okay to shine a bright light in the eyes of people who are operating motor vehicles while they're driving on the highway. Watch when he gets him to admit it. Watch what the auditor does. This is hilarious.
What questions do you have about policy or procedure?
Well, I mean, what's your policy when a car's passing by and you're trying to see if they're maybe have a seatbelt on or something? Are you supposed to blind them with your flashlight? Is that part of policy?
Our light is used as illumination. We are allowed to use our flashlight or our spotlight.
So if somebody's just casually driving down the road, you're just going to blind them with your light?
We're allowed to use that, yes.
But
he said, are you going to blind them with your light? We're allowed to use that. Yes. In other words, yes, we are allowed to blind them with our lights while they're driving a 3,500-pound vehicle down the roadway, putting themselves and other people into danger by doing that. This is psychopathy 101, guys. No matter how you slice this, this is doing evil to your neighbor, thinking that it's okay.
Aren't you impeding their vision to drive?
No, sir.
How do you know that?
It's illumination. It's a tool.
What do you mean illumination?
Illumination in times of darkness.
Is that there?
It's part of our equipment.
But why blind them? Isn't that safety? Driver safety?
Yeah, I mean, so you're going to tell me you're going to pull a big old flashlight out?
And that's why they give you a ticket if you have your brights on, because you're blinding oncoming motorists and you could cause an accident. That's the reason they give for giving you a $130, $225 ticket for having your lights on high.
And then just blast it in somebody's face.
I'm just going to back this up because then he blasts him with a bright flashlight.
Safety? Driver safety?
Yeah, I mean, So you're gonna tell me you're gonna pull a big old flashlight out and then just blast it in somebody's face like this when they're driving? Illumination.
Hey, don't shine that in his eyes.
Is that illumination?
Okay. All right.
Is that illumination
All right.
or what?
Enough of that.
Don't touch me, man.
Enough
Back
of that.
up.
Okay.
Back up.
Hey, the station's
Back up.
closed. It's
Back
time to
up.
leave.
Back up.
All right, let's go. You guys want to get arrested for trespass or leave?
The station's closed. It's time to leave because we just put your policies into action while you're not driving. What if the cop was driving? They would probably get you for, trying to run somebody off the road or something. I can't even think of a video that I've seen that exposes the cops this completely and thoroughly with a simple demonstration inside their own offices. Get the cop to admit that he thinks it's okay to blind you while you're driving and then grab a flashlight and shine it in his eyes while he's not driving. They don't like it. Now you got to leave. Rules for thee, but not for me. For the law enforcement, for the men and women in blue. The next one I wanted to take a look at was this very interesting interaction between some auditors and just a regular Karen who calls the cops because another fellow American chose to have the audacity to record in public, exercising his First Amendment right to freedom of the press. Listen to this.
You can try to get my picture of my car all you want to. I didn't give you the permission to get in my car or any gov me, so you can go ahead, buddy. I am, buddy. There's a black gentleman with a Black Lives Matter. He's got kind of an orange shorts and a black shirt. White gentleman, bald head. He has a turquoise shirt on with blue jeans and hey,
This is where the 911 operator needs to say, okay, so you're saying that the only thing he's doing is recording you in public. If all he's doing is recording you in public, sir, I just want to remind you, we are in America. We are Americans, and we do have the First Amendment right to record in public. You do know that, right? And then just educate this guy on the phone so you don't tap into resources that could be used in another place to solve real crimes. Why would you call a law enforcement officer out to engage in this kind of nonsense? It makes zero sense.
I don't have any kids. Good thing. Excuse me? Thank you, ma'am. Good thing what?
What is that, is that a high capacity cigarette? I've never seen a cigarette this long. Is that a real cigarette? An extended magazine cigarette?
What? You good thing I don't have any kids? You got something funny to say about me not having any kids? I just said it.
I got something funny to say about kids. Not only shouldn't you have them, the one that you obviously have on the way is in some big trouble.
I don't think that is a joke.
Well, it wasn't. It wasn't a joke, sir. Ma'am.
Oh, it's real funny. You can't speak to me in English, but you understand everything I say. All of a sudden, you can understand everything, can't you?
John, she calls his name. Listen, he gets upset.
Me? The law's on the way. I'll leave. Thank you for telling them my name now.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Now you're on the property.
He's like the tattletale in school that nobody liked. Nobody ever liked John. His name's John, and we know his name, and we know he doesn't want his name known. John, he pulled Sally. He's walking in the hall when he should. He's chewing gum over there. He treated me bad.
So it's my best friend. What do you mean you can't do anything?
Can't do anything. Love it.
Even with them recording the bank. Perfectly legal. First Amendment right. Don't anything that can be seen from public. Put their own private.
Good job. I can't do anything. First Amendment right. I don't even know why I'm here. Why are you complaining? Do you want to be in America or do you want to be in North Korea? It's your choice, sir. It really is your choice.
It's private. That's private. This is the bank. The bank owns
the inside of the bank is private.
No, but this is private also. So it's right here and hit somebody. They're not highway patrols, or you're not going to come out here. It's going to be considered private property.
You still work regs for private property. It's just different forms.
Yes,
right?
it's a white form. I know exactly what you're saying. Right. But is would it not be odd for you for them to be filming a debate like this?
It's odd. I wouldn't do it personally on my day off. I mean,
You know, here's the thing about America. This is what I love about America. You are free to be odd. You're free to do odd things or what people perceive to be odd things. If you're not free to be odd, you are not free. This guy doesn't want people to be odd. We think he's a little odd. Maybe he should think twice about appearing in public. Maybe we're offended by his appearance in public. Who cares? He's free to be odd. You're free to be odd and record.
Found out why they're doing it.
I'm an idiot. How you doing,
And
sir?
he has a bad
Look at this cop's face.
Can you tell me why you're filming?
This cop is like, I'm trying to appease this guy. I'm trying to maintain this guy's rights. I don't even know why I'm here. What's going on?
I was just walking and taking pictures of the video. I don't think that's anything criminal.
How was all of a sudden you can speak to me now? I asked you a while ago.
I understand
I don't
what you're
have to
saying.
talk to you.
I get that it's
You need to take every bit of that recording of me.
And please try to sue me. You're in public. Anything that I can
There are just some people that are born to be messed with. I think this is one of them.
see in public, I can
I
record.
can't knock you out right now.
Hey, bro,
That's
we're
a
not
threat.
doing that.
I want to press charges.
Hey, brother, we're not doing that.
I said that's a threat. You want to cut me to jail? That's fine.
All right. Relax. Okay? Just calm down. What's up, man? How are you, buddy? All right. Good to see you.
At this point, Judge, I think you will leave.
A constitutional right, protected activity.
Really?
They're calling him by his name. Okay, so now the cop is arriving on the scene to educate a member of the public who's ignorant of the First Amendment that Americans have a First Amendment right to film in public. Photography is not a crime.
You will leave.
A constitutional right, protected activity.
Really?
Yes, sir.
So we have no rights as people, just normal people.
Stay inside.
What right are you speaking,
You shut up. I ain't talking to you.
Stay inside.
sir? Sir, speak to me.
If you don't want to be recorded, stay inside.
Sir, can you speak to me? What is your question? What are your rights here pertaining to? So I can help
The
you out.
safety of my wife and my best friends that are in here because of them recording back.
I get that. I understand that it is not normal activity for someone to sit outside the bank. I'm completely on par with you. But
Let's look at your video.
We certainly can.
And you mind if I watch as well?
Sure. You want to hold this while I show them the video?
Why you got to show them on your phone? Won't you show them on that one?
Because I wasn't recording with that phone. Did you not just see me switch phones?
You'll be a smart enough about everything. I promise you, I'm not the one. No crime. Their constitutional right to property.
That's the second cop on the scene telling a member of the public who's non-law enforcement that Americans have a constitutional right to film in public. What's the big deal?
And like my partner said, no crime has been committed.
Thank you.
is there anything else I can help you, sir? All right. Have a good day.
Take it easy, man.
So that was it. I just wanted to show you those two. Guys, I appreciate you being here. Leave your thoughts for the world and the global thought police in the comment section below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to me and follow me over on Twitter, on Instagram. I'm kind of on Facebook, but kind of not, but just follow me everywhere. There's an incident that happened with another one of my channels the other day that I don't really want to talk about here, but I will discuss it on Rumble. So follow me over there on Rumble and on BitChute and on Odyssey. I appreciate you guys being here. Remember, the price of freedom is eternal vigilance, and indifference to this notion is the means by which the people have and will secure their own oppression. I will see you in the next video.